Y'all been hitting them thumbs up. But
So she lives. How are you, baby? I'm gonna get started in just a second. You having a good Saturday? Sweetie 79, how are you, boo? Yes, it is. The good mystery van. What's going on, baby? Miss TR, you know we gotta talk about this BS. I thought I was gonna have a peaceful Saturday. In between he and Miss Olivia, I just cannot. Queen Lewis, how you doing, boo? Listen, James Caldwell made a lot of sense from the live that he did yesterday. He made a lot of sense on that panel this morning with El Teddy and all of them. But and everybody knows what this situation is giving. Everybody knows that it's about a coin. Everybody knows that. Um, Chopper. I was just listening to his little live, and he did say he had the nerve to fix his mouth to say that if it were not for the dark forest, this sector of YouTube would die. As if she's not putting out the receipts that he's providing or whatever, nobody else will have anything else to talk about. Now, I beg to differ. Let's see her disappear and let's just see how it goes. That's all I'm saying. Um, y'all, we have a new panel alert. I was so tickled. If y'all could just guess who's on this panel and they're putting it together now, I said, Sweetie 79, you didn't catch my live last night. This sector, yeah, they beef, but honey, I ran into another sector. They call it the drama sector, all Caucasian, and they get it in. They do way worse than what is being done over here, for real. They call them CPS. They're outing each other's husbands. Girl, listen. Now they are thoroughly entertaining. Uh, those girls over there, now they entertain me. Listen, Quinn Lewis, who you talking about? Miss Olivia. Because of that. And see, let me tell you something. She had the nerve to try to advise the gentleman's panel. Charlie's words, how are you, babe? How you gonna advise somebody talking about how to keep it entertaining and so it won't be boring trying to talk to captivating Christian and what's his name? Jaded nerd, trying to tell them how to school. She's schooling them on how to step up their game. First of all, every panel is not Mess Express. Every panel is not built on mess. Now they are messy. Now they come with the shade. They come with um a little bit of the YouTube gossip, but they also come with a lot of informative things. You know, especially as far as what people um are talking about, what's going on in the media. I mean, that's just what it is. Thank you, Charlie. Um, you telling somebody now this is an entire panel of 6 people. You all have dwindled down to 2, but you're gonna tell them how to keep their panel interesting and how to keep the subscribers watching. Girl, you didn't follow your own recipe. That's what that was. You didn't follow your own recipe because you shit on everybody and you cause people to actually hate you. You turn your own members against each other. Who does? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Exactly. And Queen Lady, you know what? Chopper just confirmed it. He said that that's what it was all about. He just said that, and I hope he don't take his live down because you know he's notorious for that. But if he does not take his live down, that's exactly what he just said. He said that that's the way, because even sometimes in his receipts and stuff, he embellishes and kind of makes it more than what it is, to keep the people looking because he knows that the people are coming for the mess. Okay, well, in the midst of you doing that, stop being judgmental. Stop talking about people. Stop doxing people. Stop doing all these deplorable things that you're doing and just let the content be the content. Then if you're just gonna put out a receipt and embellish, you've already said that's what is given. Let that be that instead of all this extra bull crap. Because that whole episode we had this morning was unnecessary. That whole episode with BS and Really BTV and QB, that was very unnecessary. And really, BTB don't even give that. I love her. I love her channel. I love her content. I love her number one, Roll Tide Roll. She's a football girl, so I love a football girl. But other than that, her reviews are good. The things that they talk about are good. So for you to even drag her into the middle of the mess. And you know what? That's what made James Caldwell come into the chat. Because hold on, wait a minute. Let me get y'all all the way together with this situation. You know what I'm saying? He said on countless times, let me get it all, let me set the record straight. Then you had L. Teddy setting the record straight. What pissed me off the most about the entire thing was BS was getting her whole life. She gonna tell L. Teddy she was proud of his numbers. Really? Mm. Oh, that's the way you like to see it. So whatever causes controversy, whatever whatever causes any type of back and forth banter, whatever causes any kind of friction, you there for that. Because that's what you give and that's what you about. And anytime that you feel like the YouTube streets are dry and nothing else is going on, then you put a little something in the pot and you stir it up. Well, before this whole thing came about, everybody was talking about content, content, content. Everybody not being a one trick pony. Everybody having something else to offer aside from keeping up with the mess. But yes, James made it to the panel, girl. Listen, he even said, I was reading the chat and he was like, y'all sit right there. I'm on my way. About 4 minutes later, he was on the panel, straightening it all out. Because other than that, he was over there in Miss Olivia's chat listening to that she had going on, going for coming for Jay Wilson's neck. I'm like, Miss Olivia, you sit up and you talk about everybody you judge, you the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Yet you get in your fifis when somebody got something to say, girl, go ahead. But yeah, so once James caught windows of what was going on over on L Teddy's channel, oh, he came right on over and straightened everything out about these different houses, about these panels, all of that. Y'all, y'all not gonna let me not tell y'all about this new panel. You're not gonna do it. Y'all, we got a new panel alert. I'm about to holler. I was about to holler when I was listening to it because it sounded dumb. We got Wiley, who's the mastermind of the panel. Second runner up, Rita, the baddest roaster. Y'all, she said Nicole Tyler. Then she said, bye, girl. Bye, girl. And listen, the name of the panel. Oh, I'm serious. I am not lying. Hold on. Y'all, listen. I went to work. I had two services to do. But I couldn't pay attention to the funeral services for paying attention to this. I couldn't even tell the pastor, hey, 1, 2, 3. We on a time limit. We got to go. So, and I let him just run away with the eulogy because I'm trying to listen to Rita. Y'all, let me tell you the name. This name took me out. Girl, I want to say it was something like the reject panel or some other kind of foolishness. The reject panel, girl, and then somebody came for Rita in Wireless chat. She went back and forth with the lady in the chat. Girl, I said I can't. I want to see the very first episode of this panel. I do. I gotta see it. I have got to see it. And I hardly ever get over there and watch Wilder because I cannot take Wilder serious. Wilder takes everything for a joke. We already know that Wiley is not serious about this. He's not. Wiley is in it for a coin. And I don't even know why people keep saying that. Everybody knows that if you monetized on here, just like I said earlier, you in it for entertainment purposes. You're in it for financial benefit, whether it's a second, third, or fourth avenue of revenue. You're in it for something. You know, you're not in it just to be sitting up there wasting your time. But these clowns, Queen Lewis, get away from me. Now you going to the corner. When Rita came back a couple of days ago, I heard her say that too. And I caught one of those skits when she was talking about Cardi B. Now you know damn well that wasn't gonna last. You knew that. Because as soon as this situation presented itself, how Wiley presented it, oh shoot, Wiley, I'm all for it. I know you are. I know. But yeah, I was done. Listen, you. That's why the good Miss Van, show me which video that I can find this original content. This original content, I want to see it. Tell me the video. Pink Shells, what's going on, boo boo? Wilder is good and filthy. Blowing his nose like that's some nasty, that's some gross shit. You hear me? Now, you don't excuse yourself, you don't mute your mic, you do it like it's everyday running mill and it's nasty. I told my husband was sitting there listening to what the hell was Wiley talking about? And he thought it was so funny. He thought he was hilarious. And my husband was like, who is this thing? I said, baby, you don't even want to know. He said, I don't understand how you sitting there listening. Me either. So I had to click off and find me something else to do. Find me something else to watch. What's that? What's that? Besides the everyone. Uh-huh. Okay. Look at me being nosy trying to find out what he got going on over here. You talk about ain't you on live? Uh-huh. I am. Hold on, y'all. Auntie Donna, how you doing, boo? Sorry, y'all. I know that's very rude. Oh, Miss Van say, hey, hubby.
The what?
Say, hey,
What mystery man?
Mr. Van.
Who
You
is it?
gone there?
Man,
Okay. But
man.
yeah. So I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
See, that's why I don't like this live shit.
But yeah. So I just want to see the first episode. I want to know who's on this, who's going to be on this panel, and I want to see the very first episode. I want to know what they're going to be talking about, and if it's just going to be another bash session, they they do that on their individual channels. So what's next? What's new? What we gonna do? I don't know. One thing I can say about the gentleman's panel is they do bring more topics. So if anybody should be giving anybody advice, um, L. Teddy could probably tell BS a thing or two when it comes down to that. And it can't always be about the mess. I mean, we hear the mess on every single channel, so it can't always be about that. Chill, y'all. Nicole Tyler was at it again today. Of course, you know she has a heart on for Bobby and James Caldwell. She will not leave that man alone for nothing. And she calls herself trying to critique what he said and going to correct him on his truth, which I couldn't understand to save my life. She told him, talking about you're the one that told everybody that you get SSI, and you're the one that told everybody that the kids live in the house and all this and that. First of all, he's the one that cleared it all up. He's the one that said he used to get SSI and he doesn't get it anymore. He's the one that said that the kids no longer live in his home, but he knows everything that goes on with them. So my thing is, if you're gonna say something about somebody, at least let it be their own truth. At least if you're gonna say because you said this and you said that, at least let it be what they actually said. Don't you just add your spin on it and expect everybody to be on the bandwagon, because that's just not how that's gonna work. Because every time somebody gonna be looking and listening, like me, and I'll be like, well, no, because that's not the way that went. That's not what was said. That's not no, no, ma'am. So after he gets finished tearing her a new one, and I think that that's why she does that. She does it for a response. She does it for a response from him, and I hope this time he doesn't give it to her. He's given her enough of his time, I think, because there's nothing else he could say to her. He's always told us exactly what he wanted us to know about him, his situation, and what he has going on with it, that he felt like we should be privy to. Everything that goes on in everybody's household is not everybody's business. And anybody that's transparent, I don't know about that. Mm-mm. Because everybody's business, your business is not everybody's business. Not all of it. I'm gonna tell you bits and pieces. That's how it goes. I have family that I don't tell every single thing that goes on. Actually, I get into it with my kids. If they tell my sister, my parent, anything that's going on in the house that I didn't say, that's just not how I do it. Good, bad, or indifferent. I don't do that. So maybe that's just me. I don't need everybody to run my household. I don't need your input. I don't need your advice. Mm-mm. If me and him can't handle it, it's not to be handled. So I get James on that. I'm gonna tell you what I want you to know, and that's gonna be that. Now, y'all, I really feel like that was her. That was just another gaslighting antic because when that whole thing went down, and she said that she did the whole incident for clicks and views, and she said what she had to say to get the people over there to watch her channel. Okay, at that point, street cred, YouTube cred, well, YouTube street cred gone. It's out the window. So now I can't take anything that you say seriously. But what she did do was, you all know how Lady P. One thing I can say about Lady P since I've been watching her, Lady P is very territorial. She likes who she likes. She loves who she loves. And she defends who she defends. And I can get with that. What I can't get with, though, is Nicole Tyler trying to capitalize off of it. Because now she's got this whole thing going on because James said that Lady P was a dog and that Jay Wilson was training her like she was a dog. You saying, I mean, you kept saying, you said about 15, you said that about 15, 20 times to get talking about, I'm going to put a fire under all the women in this sector because he shouldn't be allowed to get away with saying that. Girl, Nicole, Lady P will deal with that on Lady P's terms. She has no problem with speaking up for herself. She has no problem with defending, speaking out. She's never had a problem with that. And which is one reason why um that little situation went on between her and L Teddy. So she don't need you to be out there and be her spokesperson. She got a mouthpiece and does not mind using it. So I said, okay, here we go with this again. So I guess we will hear this later on. Now, y'all, she's so busy listening, but not hearing. She's talking about, now, James did say that the people in this sector that has always made it their business to give you their mission and reason for being in this section, in this sector, which was Rob and Jay Wilson, right? Caroline B, what's going on, baby? Hey, Lady P, I just got to talk about you, girl. What's going on? Ask April live, girl. What's going on? I didn't even hear you. You was live earlier because I was looking for you. And I've been looking for you too. I'm glad you caught me. But when are you coming back? So you pulled me in that first time, and you haven't given me anything. What we doing? What we doing, Caroline? I'm waiting on you. Oh, okay. So you coming on this channel or your main channel? Oh, Shay Johns, what's going on, Mama? So listen, and that's what I was saying. I didn't feel like. Did you understand what Nicole Tyler was saying about you earlier? Because I felt like that was a whole gaslighting situation. She said she was gonna put the fire under all of us in this sector so that we can come for James Caldwell. And I did say that you've never had a problem speaking out. You have an opinion, you express it, you love who you love, you defend who you defend. Those are my exact words. Now I'm trying to figure out, did you need her to be your spokesperson or no? Okay, April. Because I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't know that you had solicited her for that. And Bernadette Vlogs, how are you, baby? Okay. Okay. I mean, I thought not. You know, that's what I said. But then I didn't see you go live. So I said, what's T? What's going on? You know, how you feel about it? Because I want you to go listen to it. And I want you to really, I want your honest opinion after you listen. Because to be honest, and I like James Colwell, I do. But I felt some kind of way by him saying that whole training bullshit. I didn't like that either. I didn't like it. But I do know that you have a mouth of your own. April. Not a damn. Let me tell you something. I can't tell because you don't care for her, but she's speaking up for you, girl. This is a whole new crusade. This is a whole new crusade, baby. You're the face, and she's the mouthpiece. Oh, you did? You went to dialysis, so you don't feel good. So you might not be coming on later on. Child, Nicole Tyler. Nothing about her says notorious nor gangster. Nothing. Everything about her does say damn fool, though. Okay. Because I want to hear this. I really do. I felt some kind of way because she said that. No, I'm not what James said, but hell, you got him out. I didn't know if y'all had joined forces. You know how they say they'll put you together in a minute. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was sitting up there and I was listening and I said, y'all know what? The reason I came on was about this new panel. Now that almost took me out. So I'm gonna need for one of y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find out what she said the name of that panel was. I can't do it. That panel, child, that panel gonna be a whole hot mess, and I cannot wait. And like I said, I'm already knowing what's going on between Miss Olivia and Jay Wilson, so they can stop with the back and forth. All the insults have already been said. She's not saying anything new, and neither is he. I guess it's me, but and y'all know what I did learn in that little whatever you want to call it this morning on L Teddy's platform. BS handle girl, ask April, leave me alone. Listen, listen, girl. Wiley is putting together a new panel, and girl, the panel members is Wiley, Rita, the roaster, Nicole Tyler, and she called yeah, what's her name? Oh, Howdy Ho. Well, she said that she had sent El Teddy a email because she wanted him to come on the panel. Now, I don't think coming on as a full-time panelist, but she wanted him to come on the Mess Express and do an interview. Uh-huh. That's what I said. Lord have mercy. They can't get it right. Miss Playful, how are you, honey? They can't get it right. They've been on panels. Why they can't get it right? How they can't get it right? We know all about Miss Nicole. Know nothing, Tyler. So I really want to know. And Rita said somebody told her in the chat said that no to Rita because she's unstable. Rita got pissed off and went back and forth with the lady in the chat. To my, how you gonna call me unstable, girl? Please, you better let the record show. Let the record show all of the instability. Now we all got our own set of shit going on, but girl, you have lived yours out loud and live in color. Don't ever ask anybody no shit like, why did you set yourself up for that? Why? Just trying to find anything to do, trying to find anything to talk about, and then on top of that, you trying to outdo for what? Now, I guess y'all in the competition with each other. Okay, compete. But at the end of the day, right now, as it stands, the gentleman panel is winning. They've won. If it was a race right now, the gentleman panel blew the Mass Express out of the water. Wiley, girl, I don't know what happened with them. So, and those were the three that they were comparing every week. Here they come trying to compare those three. So now what? Now you trying another avenue? And it tickled me because while they talk about, well, I'm going to get with my producers, while they shut the hell up. What producers? You about crazy as real. Because in the moment you will catch him looking to the side, talking to the producers. I can't. I can't do it. Listen, when Rita got big mad about that. She got big mad. She was in her BBs about that. Girl, I don't understand how you had you so mad. What you mad about? No. Because if you mad, carry your ass in any one of your bathrooms that has a mirror and be mad at that mother. You don't be mad at the person in the chat because the person in the chat is responding to what you shown us. I mean, that we just gonna keep it real. This is what you child, please. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So she okay. Okay. Y'all make people just as crazy. But I can promise you, you're not gonna make me as crazy as you. You're not gonna do it. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna be looking to the side talking to nobody. I'm not gonna be looking over here talking to the wall. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm just saying real quick. I know I have to ask my producers. You now I know quite a few state hospitals. Y'all need to check into one. Check into one, please. I want y'all to fall right in line behind Deanna Irvin because these people got problems. They really do. They do. But I thought it was just me. I found it hilarious. Yeah. She thinks she's the most one of the most stable people on here. She had the nerve to say that the people down at the CPS office was so tired of people calling down there trying to report her that she went down there and did a whole skit session for them. I said, what the hell? You mean to tell me? So basically what you're saying is even if them kids had been in danger, they weren't taking it serious because you put on a skit. Bitch, don't you, don't you ever fix your mouth to say that. Because you mean to tell me you the clown now and no people laughing at you? So much so that they don't forget all about them kids. I'm just saying real quick. Girl, I'm just saying real quick too. Listen, the good mission, that's what I said. Listen, let me tell you something. That's a very serious job. So you mean to tell me you done went down there and stole the whole show, and now instead of them investigating you, they're applauding you for that bullshit comedy skit that you do? Girl, girl. If that's the case, I got a piece of swamp land right over there that I want to sell your dumb ass. If you expect people to believe that, if you really expect people to believe that. So I'm sitting there looking at it like, are you for real? And then the people in the chat, big up. That's who kills me. Because these are the people that determines the temperament of your life. And you believe what they say. They have you mad, crying, laughing, upset, cussing, ready to fight. Baby, you go through all of the emotions according to what your chat is giving you. So help me. So help me. Help me. Because I like to think that I'm kind of sane. Even though my husband call me crazy every now and then. But I like to think that I'm kind of sane. And me too. Tell listen. I went over there because I'm looking for this original content. I'm looking for this new and improved Rita. But all I'm saying is the same as Rita 2.0. I've been looking for her. And even from the very beginning, her comedy is not my kind of comedy. But I went over there to support, to support. I couldn't tell you not one time that I laughed at anything she did. Nothing. And who said it best? Cat Williams, when he was talking about tell me one joke that the Haddon girl says that you remember. And he was right. I don't remember not a damn thing Reed said that was funny. Nothing. So this panel will not last more than one episode. Because what's going to happen is, and Wiley know exactly what he's doing. Wiley is generating shit for people to laugh and talk about because he don't care. This is entertainment to him. This is how he makes his coin, and he loves it. He don't care who he embarrasses. You know, if he don't care about embarrassing himself, he don't care about embarrassing nobody else. He don't care. And they're taken out of the book of the gentleman's panel because, and actually every other panel too, because they're going to go from platform to platform. doing this whole thing. She does make a fool of herself. She does. And it's different if you're gonna make a fool of yourself, but you're not funny. You're not Monique. Monique cuts her ass off, but Monique is entertaining. Monique does things that are very entertaining. I want her to come here. I want to say, Rita. I'm gonna look over here because she probably over here somewhere. Rita, come here. Come here, honey. So you see how nobody's coming? That's the same shit that go on in Rita's house. I can't. I can't. But I thought that took me out when I heard her talking about that panel. It took me out. I said, now, it's not that many people in here, but I'm going to tell everybody that I come in contact with about this new panel. I want everybody to be aware. I want everybody to watch this first episode. And she had the nerve to say, talking about, well, it's not a for sure thing. It's not a go because one of the people that he presented, I said absolutely no to, like she the star. She the star. And whoever it is, it's a guy. Now we know it's not QB. But could it be Blazing? Because her and Blazing been going back and forth. And she was like, oh no, because I'm not working with him at all. Girl, you should be happy to get work anywhere. You should be happy to get work anywhere. I would not be surprised. She get up on this screen one day. Y'all might not be able to see this because Miracle wrote on the other side. But as soon as I see this, I'm going to know it's official. She ain't going to never have to say it again. Everybody going to hold up a sign. Everybody in the house going to just stand in front of the camera and hold up a sign. Because it's to this point. Whatever I need to do, we as a family, we are family. We are one. This is how we get down. We will work for cash out. Yeah, I'm done. I am completely done. That's it. That's all. I will be waiting on everybody to come on. Ask April. I'm waiting on you. Lady P. I'm waiting on you. Carolina B. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't know. But I'm waiting on you. Anything other than that, I'll holler.